Hey guys, Zach here with Mountain Dog Companion, and we're hanging out with a litter of our Bernese Mountain Dog puppies, guys. We have Angie here with us. In today's video, we're going to kind of talk about these puppies, just doing a little update of them. They're right at 5 weeks old, and then we're going to kind of talk about our Omega Star Pup Academy, where the puppies are kind of going into this next week, what they've completed so far. But man, this is just a phenomenal group of puppies here, guys. Couldn't be more excited about them. This is Lacy and Jedi's litter. So Lacy is an offspring of Icon, right around 100 pounds. So big stocky girl for her. And then of course we have Jedi, Ukrainian bloodlines. And we're gonna kind of show some of these puppies here to kind of highlight the size and structure that these pups are gonna be at. Again, 5 weeks old, guys. And I mean, big chunky pups. And yeah, we got the male, the only male in the litter. He is accounted for right now, sitting on Angie's lap there. But guys, look, I mean, just look at his
hanging out.
Look at his structure, look at his build. I mean, big round head on him, very short and stocky muzzle. I mean, shout out to Tony. So again, the pup or the male in this litter is accounted for already. So shout out to Tony. She's gonna be taking him home here. And man, he's just gorgeous, guys. At 5 weeks to see that kind of confirmation is pretty awesome. So there's also five females in the litter here. So we'll maybe show a couple of these girls here. You know, if anyone's looking for a female, like, you cannot go wrong with this litter. Like, they got some weight to them. Confirmation is amazing. It kind of got the, again, thick, short muzzle. And yeah, I mean, coming straight from mom and dad there. We got a couple of puppies here. Angie's got one of the females as well.
They want to hang out underneath the chair.
They do. They're kind of cuddling up here.
They had a bath this morning, so they're nice and cuddly here.
That's right.
It's a little girly.
Yep. And we got another female here. We got one pretty.
Yeah,
she's way under there. We can.
Got herself all.
We'll let her hang out back there. That's all right.
Puzzle, and she really got herself in there. Yeah.
But yeah, I mean, Angie, if you want to talk a little bit about, like, again, where they're at and what they've completed so far.
Love to. So like Zach said, first of all, with Omega, we are an enhancement to genetic lines. So the fact that these puppies come from Jedi, Icon, from those bloodlines, just a great starting point. So I need to always highlight that, because without that, we don't have a whole lot to build from, right? Mm-hmm. So Omega's about age-appropriate introductions to puppies. It's a curriculum-based teaching program that we do with our puppies. They start at day 3 of life with early neurological stimulation and then scent introductions. There are so many benefits into adulthood if we get the opportunity to do that under 2 weeks of age. Then they go into sound therapy, and then at 3 weeks we also start our gentle puppy massage. So everything about Omega is about soft introductions, making sure the puppy always has a choice, making sure that they are always introduced to things at what their development is. So at week 3, it's right before our fear stage starts. So they're listening to sounds, fireworks, thunders, things like that. And at 4 weeks, they get soft toys. And at 5 weeks, they get toys that make noise. And so these little loves are just starting 5 weeks. They were 5 weeks on Saturday. And so that means the toys jiggle and shake and move. And they have a piano they step on, and it activates sound. Again, puppies have a choice, so they have a choice to interact or not interact. And then part of it is, as the adult, the human, guiding the program is directing them, making sure that all puppies are interacting. If we have a quiet one in the corner or seems a little more hesitant, then just gently showing them that these things are safe.
Yep.
So everything about the program is really about introductions and laying a foundation. And truly, we talk about it a lot, but really the benefits, you and I, Zach and I see them because we know what we're looking for. We know what a puppy that's gone through a curriculum program, 8 weeks shows. But really the benefit is really the life of the dog. And you'll see it 3 years, 4 years, sometimes 8 years, 6 years. Like, things just continue to happen. And so a dog that has been introduced to soft things and that is taught to be curious and adventurous and not be fearful, or even just simple like the handling that we do.
That's right.
And we started at week 3, and then we continually get stronger with intensity all the way through 8 weeks. Like a mature, I don't like to say elderly, but our mature population and young children, the first thing they're going to do to a dog generally is tap them on the back. And so a dog that is not, a puppy that's not been conditioned, or a dog that's not conditioned to this, could have a negative response and quickly turn and may use their mouth and connect with skin. And so that equals a bite, right?
Right.
So
right,
if our puppies are used to this and they're used to reverse petting, the likelihood of that is reduced. We can never predict the environment after they leave our care, but we know that if we've done the very best, we're investing in their future and setting them up for the best success we can. So that life isn't scary, that people are friendly, and that adventure is fun. So
Absolutely.
all of those great things, and these are just great puppies. Like the conformation is great, the sizing, they're just like little chunky monkeys.
They are.
Like
they are
compact, and I can't wait to continue to watch them grow and their world open up.
Yep.
Look for opportunities and be curious. That's the next phase. If I talk a little bit about what happens next, week 6 is about getting outside, hearing sounds, working on strength, because we want to build rear strength in them and make sure that all of the structure and confidence happens. So outdoor exposure, feet in the grass, birds, planes, trains, automobiles. We don't have a lot of that out here in our countryside, but we do have birds and planes. We do have that. So watching them respond to that is really great.
Absolutely, yeah. And I kind of love how we kind of talk about the foundation, the structure of this program, and how we're introducing them to certain things at a different stages, different ages. Like, it just creates a very well-rounded and familiar
is a great word.
Yep, familiar with the world around them.
When things are
really
familiar,
cool.
then there isn't really fear, right? So even as people, if we're familiar with things, then we don't have any reason to have anxiety or be anxious. And so it just sets a really nice playing field for them. And then like later on, they're going to actually get collars around their necks and start leash training. So then that's a leash pressure. So then when they go to their forever homes, it's not something they've not experienced. So it's really just an investment, but really Omega is an enhancement to the genetic lines that Mountain Dog is known for. And it's just a really great partnership. And the beauty of Omega is the community that I get to be part of, the family of breeders that I get to be with, the relationships that are built, the passion that each one of us shares with raising amazing puppies, and just doing the very best that we can every day.
Yep, absolutely. And that's, again, kind of speaking on what Angie just said. This is what we love here at Mountain Dog Companion, guys. Great bloodlines. Again, Lacy and Jedi, cannot go wrong with a puppy from this litter here. I mean, they're just beautiful, guys. 5 weeks old, and to have this conformation is very impressive. We're super excited about this litter. And then adding on the Omega Star Pup Academy, getting them familiarized with the world around them, essentially. Right. So, we have a great group here at Mountain Dog Companion, and we're super proud of what we're doing here, and being able to provide an experience for our puppies and for everyone.
For the families.
Yep.
Like, our experience for our puppy under 8 weeks is so beneficial. But the really cool part is that the family gets to experience that over the life of their dog as they start to do training and they start to handle them, or they encounter other dogs or encounter other puppies that are out and about. It's just really, we're really, really blessed.
Absolutely. Yeah. And again, like you said, bringing that home to the families and throughout the lifespan of a puppy. So guys, just want to do an update of this litter here. We're going to be doing names shortly, probably in the next couple weeks. Once they get a little bit older, we'll do names and everything like that, start the picking process. So there is availability on this litter. As far as the females go, the male is accounted for. So if anyone's interested, welcome to reach out. Again, 5 weeks, big old chunky puppies here. Females are great.
Puppies. I should have said chunky puppies, not chunky monkeys. Huh?
That's all right.
Yeah,
So,
chunky pups.
yeah, guys, check out our website. Click the link below. Go take a look at this litter if you guys are interested. Welcome to reach out to us. And yeah, appreciate you tuning in today. We'll see you next time.